So reportedly, Shawn Porter has turned down a $2 million offer to fight Terence Crawford. Initially he was offered 1 million, which at first I was like, well, why shouldn't he take the 1 million? But then when I thought about it, that is kind of a low ball offer when you consider after taxes and stuff like that. You know, I mean, you gotta think about it like this, man. People, we say, why you just don't take this? Why you just don't take that? When it comes to like fighting, I get it though. Like, they not hurting for, these dudes are not starving. They made a lot of money, a lot of these boxers. But you look at it in the aspect of, let's say me and you, we go to work or something. Let's say our checks is $1,000 a week. And then let's say they just decide to skim off, like cut back our hours and say, well, now instead of 1,000 a week, now you making 600 every week. And you like, damn, bro, no, I'm not going for that. I'm not taking 600 a week. So in a sense, it's the equivalent of that when it comes to boxers. They so accustomed to making, especially these new age boxers, they're accustomed to making millions upon millions, multi-million dollars a fight, 2, 3, 4 and up. Lots of these up, elite fighters and upper echelon fighters. So they're kind of spoiled in a sense, but then they feel like, look, we getting our head punched in for a living. We should get the top dollar every bit we can get. Let's get it. So I understand that. So he turns down the 2 million. So you gotta ask yourself, so what does he want? He kept saying Kell Brook, he got 2 million to fight, but I'm not Kell Brook. I'm worth more than Kell Brook. I've done more. My stock is higher than Kell Brook in the division. When you sit and look at it, it makes sense. He fought Errol Spence. He went in the fight with Errol Spence with a belt. Spence took his belt, but he went there with a belt. When Kell Brook fought Terence Crawford, Kell Brook didn't bring anything to the table. He didn't have a belt. I see kind of where Shawn Porter's coming from. So I sat and I started thinking, what's a good amount of money that he should take to fight Terence Crawford? He don't want the 1 million. He believes that's a low ball off. I believe it is. So what amount is sustainable enough for Shawn Porter? He don't want the 2 million. So he figured Kell Brook took 2 million to fight Terence Crawford. Why should he take 2? Because he feels like he's worth more. So if that's the case, then he gotta think about it though like this. The fight is gonna go to pay-per-view. So if you take the 2 million, you're probably gonna get some upside money, some other things attached to that. So it's not gonna just be, a solid 2 million. You're gonna get more than that. But he feel like he deserves more. So the way I see it, man, maybe he deserves maybe I would say, man, don't get that motherfucker no more than 2.5 and then some upside money. That's just how I see it, man. Give him an extra 500 and then some other things attached, and I think it should be good. That should be good enough, bro. I mean, he did more than Kell Brook, but he didn't do that much more than Kell Brook. I mean, yeah, only thing you did, you came in, you had the WBC, and you fought Errol Spence because you had a belt, so your stock was obviously higher, but you don't have a belt anymore. You lost your belt. Your stock went down, bro. So, in a sense, he's right. He does deserve more than Kell Brook because Kell Brook fought Terence Crawford going in there with no belt and got 2. He feel like he deserves more because what he did with Spence and had a belt. If he feel like since he held the belt, he feel like he had the WBC, so that fight with Spence earns him some kind of special pass or something. I guess he sees it like that. In a way, he's right, but not all the way right, So it's like you can look at this any way you want it. He did more than Kell Brook did in the division, so I feel like he should more than likely, ask for more, but it shouldn't be much more. Not no 4 million. Not no 3.5. I don't believe that. I say 2.5 with a little bit more attached. leaning into close to 3, maybe, if that. Maybe not even that much. So damn, man, I wanted to see that fight, but then again, I don't really, it's not a fight that I gotta see. You know what I'm saying? So I want my boy, I want him to just step in there with somebody else, man, somebody that's more of on an even keel with him, like Errol, and that's what we want, and that's what a lot of us waiting for, but we ain't getting that right now. That ain't gonna come more than likely till like the end of the year or the beginning of the next year. We'll see how this Terence Crawford, Shawn Porter thing unfolds. If they continue to go on it, or if they're gonna keep going the purse bid, I don't know. They're gonna keep trying to negotiate. We'll see. But let me know what you think about this. Does Shawn Porter deserve more than 2 million, or somewhere in between 2 and 3 million? Let me know what you think. Get back to me. Peace.